is what the Most High said. You see a sodomite of the 12 tribes. This is what you're supposed to do.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
This is your God is love. This is the God is love.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
You should not let you see your brother in sin and you just all right, it's whatever. You should not suffer sin upon your brother, because what does that mean for your brother? He's going to die. That's what that means. The Most High going to deal with him. You understand? But he's also going to deal with the brother that watched his brother sin too. He's going to deal, because it said don't hate your brother in your heart, right? And to hate your brother in your heart is to not warn him of the Father. You a sodomite, man. You're gonna get destroyed behind that. That's what you're supposed to be doing. What you got, bro?
Well, you know it's spiritual warfare, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's facts that the medical people is injecting vaccine in black youth, making them gay with feminine hormones of women. Nobody's speaking about that. In other words, we say somebody gay, but you don't know it came from when they was a little kid.
When did they start doing that?
I'm talking about the vaccination.
Yeah, when did they start the vaccines? Right. When did they start injecting the vaccines?
When you go to public school, you got to have vaccines.
I went to public schools.
But it didn't happen to you. It's happening now.
I got vaccines.
You
get vaccines as a child.
See, you don't understand.
You get vaccines.
You
got shots. I got shots, bro. I got shots.
Don't overlook what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. That's right, but it's always a ploy. It's always a ploy. You understand, to destroy the black man. Always. I understand that, and I agree. I understand that, and I agree. But the laws of the Most High God is stronger or more powerful than any vaccine, brother. He say don't. It don't matter how you feel. Don't. That's it. So if somebody's a sodomite because they got a cold shot or a flu shot,
I'm getting back.
Okay, you spoke. I can be a sodomite now because I got a shot. That's what you just said. Let me say that again. Hold on, so you can hear what you said.
The shots is influence is.
I understand what you're saying, and I know about what you're saying. Okay, it produces more estrogen than testosterone, right? Okay, so there's now, since somebody got a shot, because somebody got a shot or some type of needle in their arm with some stuff, if they have a feeling, if a man has a feeling to sleep with lay with another man or act like a woman, and the Bible say don't, should he because he got a shot?
But he don't know this is came upon him.
It does not matter. You see your brother doing that, teach him. Hey, you look effeminate, brother. Don't do that. You having sexual feelings about another man, don't do that. Simple as that. All these excuses, that's what these places give us. That's what this government gives us, a way to, this happened to me, so I can't keep the laws. I can do what I want to. It's kind of my, it's my sickness. I got a sickness. So
I don't think you listen to.
I hear you. Come on.
I don't think you listen.
Come on, go for it.
Number one, when Lucifer tried to take over the heavenly host.
No, you're not gonna take it. No, bro. No. Let's get into the law. Matter of fact, go back to Jeremiah 23. Go back to Jeremiah 23.
Listen to you almost an hour.
That's right.
And I asked
That's good. That's the only thing you should do. Listen, just listen.
I wanted you to give me
Matter of fact, go to Leviticus 19:28.
I wanted you to give me an answer how they battle these people.
I'm gonna give you an answer. I'm gonna show you some love right now, bro.
Inject the kids with vaccines. That's all I'm saying.
I know. I understand, bro. I'm gonna show you some love. What's your name?
My name is Ray Lawson.
Ray Lawson. I'm Jonathan. All right. I'm gonna show you some laws. I'm gonna show you what's more important for you to understand than what's in the vaccines.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 27.
This is for your life. Your life. Okay? You got the vaccines?
I think you're playing to try to be funny.
I'm not playing. Okay, let's get
like you are with the word.
Verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
What's that mean? That means no balding on your head. That's what that means. That's what that means.
That's something different.
That's not different. That's a law. Don't do it. So you have a bald head, stop balding your head.
I ask you that. I don't believe God going to determine whether I'm going to have a spiritual uprightness because of my hair. I don't believe that.
Psalms 5 and 5. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you how the Most High feels about you, right? Now, hold on. That's a law, right? Get sent. First, John.
I was trying to figure out how we battle.
And we're going to get into that. But I have to deal with you first because you can't battle if you don't have any weapons. You understand? You don't know what your might is. Your might is the law, statutes, and commandments, right?
That's
So
right.
can you teach me not to bald my
I
head?
don't think I'm ever
Because
know.
you balding your head. So
I don't
come on.
think. See, I think you have took it to another subject. When I asked you about how do we balance,
I took it to the law.
vaccines
I took
that
it to the law.
enemy is injecting these kids with.
This is
That's
sin.
all I asked.
This sin.
That's
So
all
just
I
like
asked.
we read in Leviticus 19:27 about balding your head, right? I'm going to show you that God
I
says
don't
that's
think
sin.
that's our
You
problem.
said you don't think He's going to
that's our
judge you for
problem
that.
As a people.
The book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So sin is the transgression of the commandments of the law, right? Get Baruch 4:1. Get Baruch 4:1. Let's see what's going to happen to anybody who breaks any sin. He said sin, right? So if you, like, I was dealing with, was it Sadiq? I was dealing with Sadiq. I said we correlated everything to heritage, right? It's not an opinion, it's not an option, or, you know, well, this place is talking about this. I like that, so I'm going to go that way. That doesn't apply to you. You're a child of God. That means that His laws apply to you. You understand? You live under His roof. You live in His house. You do what He says. Simple as that. You're His son.
I was just trying
That's
to
it.
get
So
you to
which
get
of his
God.
laws shall he tell you don't shave your hair? Well, I said don't do it, but he did it anyway. Oh, is that how you think the Most High is dealing?
Well,
And not only that, if he destroys you, you don't think he has other
because you
sons?
changed the subject
Come on,
like
man.
that.
Who are you that
I
you don't have
think-
to? I don't bald my head.
Listen,
I don't shave my
because you
beard
said
off.
that-
Who are you?
Because you said
Who
that
are you?
at first.
You're my brother. We equal.
I
We
said
even. You
because
understand?
the brother asked me to stop and listen.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
This is the book of the commandments of God.
The commandments of God. It's not an option. He commanded it. I command you not to bald your head. That's what he did. It's not an option.
Now, come on, I asked you.
And the law that endureth forever.
It endures forever. It endures forever. So does the judgments for breaking them. They endure forever.
Okay.
Where there's a law, there's a penalty. It endures forever. It don't go nowhere.
I just asking you a question.
All they,
I'm answering your question.
all they that keep it shall come to life.
So if you calling one of these commandments light, if you calling one, I don't think he's going to judge me for that one. Which one will he judge you for?
Let me ask you.
Which one will he judge you
You
for?
asked me a question. I speak.
Go ahead. You going to tell me which
I don't
one he
want to
judging
speak
you
if you don't
for?
want me to speak.
Which one he going to judge you for?
Now I'm gonna say it again.
Read it
Question
again.
you just asked. Okay.
This is the book of the commandments of God,
Uh-huh.
and the law that endureth forever.
Forever.
All they that keep it shall come to life,
Read on.
but such as leave it shall die.
That's what happens to you breaking the commandments of the Most High God.
Yeah.
You die. It don't matter. He said you don't feel your hair is, maybe it's not enough of it, but if I shave it, he gonna care.
Okay.
He said don't, so just don't. Don't give yourself a room or
Okay.
option or, because this,
May I speak? May I speak?
you spoke about the vaccines. That's to some people being sodomites.
Yeah.
That ain't no excuse.
No, I was
That's
asking-
no excuse. The law say don't do it. You understand? If somebody chasing you, and you don't stop at that stop sign, the people who set them laws up gonna pull you over. But you went past that stop sign. You went past that stop sign. So we're gonna deal with that, right? Okay. What's your question?
Are you gonna listen?
I'm listening. What's your question?
Because so far,
I'm out here for you, bro. What's your question?
in some points I think you're really for the people.
Yeah.
In some points I think you for yourself.
Right.
Because
That's not a question,
I was
man.
talking
Let's
about,
get back to the
I
law.
was talking about the
Go back
vaccine.
to Leviticus
asking
19.
you how we battle vaccine,
Right.
and you went to ball in my head.
So how do we?
And you know what
hold
that
on,
make a
hold on.
person wanna do?
Let me make sure I understand what you're saying. Your
I was
question.
talking about vaccine.
Okay, let me make sure I understand your
And
question.
you was talking about
Yours-
ball in my head.
All right, I got you, bro. Ray, right?
Ray Lawson.
Ray Lawson. Okay, so your question is, how then do we battle the vaccines? If the law says, "Thou shalt not be a sodom," get that. Was it? Yeah, Leviticus 18. Where is it? 20 and 13. All right. So we can't be sodomites. We can't be homosexual, right? So you're saying if that's the law, right, and we are to keep it,
No.
How
I'm
then do
saying
we
that
deal with vaccines?
The enemy is battling us by injecting our kids with vaccines that make them feminine, that we don't pay no attention to. And what should we do to prevent medical people from injecting the youth with feminine hormones when they are unaware that this is happening to them, but it's happening. It's proven.
Okay, good.
That's what I was asking you. I wasn't asking you about the ball in here. You went to that.
Right. And then, hold on.
Really, I wanted to leave then because you showed me you disrespected me.
No, I didn't. I showed you I love you.
My hair's bone.
I showed you I love you. Right?
And that don't mean I don't love a human being.
Go to
The laws made for the
I'm gonna listen to you, then I'm gonna leave because I don't think you care.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
I don't think you care about brothers.
That's not true.
You ain't gonna determine whether I live for God or not.
I just read that to you. I just read that to you. Hold on.
I also know you can't determine whether or not we're gonna live forever and ever with the Lord. I know you can't determine that.
No, I can't. I can
You
determine,
can
but I
say-
can't say for you. I can
say-
say if you don't repent from that.
That's innocent.
If you don't repent from that.
If you don't repent for not listening to other people, you can go to hell.
Right.
Because you think you're right.
Listen.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 27.
This isn't my words. This is God's words,
Okay,
right, Ray Lawson? This is God's words.
Ye shall not round the corners of your heads.
God said, you shall not rock me, him, all of us, we cannot shave our heads. All of us, all right?
Neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
Verse 1. Let's see who said this.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, ye shall be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy.
So the holy laws that the Most High gave us, right? God said, if you are to be holy, you have to do what he said do, right? Now, I have to tell you that. I have to you feel I hate you for it? I'm going to show you that I'm commanded to do
I feel like you not really a brother of mine. Because you went to the ball into my head when I was talking about saving the people who are being vaccinated. You narrowed it down to the ball in the head. So I don't think you really care about black people.
No, there's a lot more that happened.
That you care
There was a
about
lot more that happened. There was a lot more that happened there. But that's fine, bro. You feel like that. I just have to, before you walk off, I have to tell you what you're dealing with. All right? You said you're not dealing with the vaccine. You said you're not dealing with the vaccine, so good. I'm going to tell my brother Ray Lawson before he walks off
about a vaccine,
how he shall live.
You said a bald head. That's because I have a bald
The
head.
book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17.
So this, when Moses was telling them the laws that God told him to tell the children of Israel, he also told all of us men that we have to do the same thing. I have to. It don't matter, Ray, you gonna be mad at me, you gonna think I hate. It don't matter. I have to tell you.
I don't live by being mad.
Verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman.
Who is the son of man? All of us. All of us are sons of men.
Okay.
I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Unto my brother, just like the law said, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, not suffer sin upon him. I should not let Ray be in sin, right? Ray should not let Jonathan be in sin, right? Okay.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth,
Read the Bible, study the word of God,
and give them warning from me.
give them what?
Give them warning from me.
The Most High was not going to judge you based upon what I just told you out of the Bible, out of his word, that was sin. If I did not warn you, then that sin would be upon my hands.
That's right.
And that would mean that I'm breaking Leviticus 19:17. You understand? Meaning I hate you. But I actually showed you love. You understand that?
That's right.
I actually showed you rebuke, which the Most High says is love.
That's right.
You understand? Doesn't matter about our feelings. He said it's love.
I think coming from your mouth,
on that? No,
it's
sir.
you talking, but it's not the Lord speaking.
That's because you were taught to hate me, bro. That's why.
No, you were taught to hate me because I asked you about us being attacked, the vaccine, and you went to the ball head.
About the system.
Yeah. Check this out, bro. This is for you and me. This is for all of us. We the sons of men. All of this is for all of us. You understand? I'm going to show you why you feel that way. I actually showed you love. I'm going to show you why you felt I hated you for it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother. and toward the wife of his bosom.
So, brother, you feel like because you were taught, just like I was taught at one point, hate your brother. You got a brother, that's just a nigga. That's just a nigga. That's just a low. That's a thought and all these other a hoe and all that. No. That's my sister. That's my brother, right? Listen. You gotta listen, brother. You gotta listen. Okay. The Bible is over here. Okay. All right. So we up here we don't learn. These laws don't teach us to hate each other. These laws teach us to love each other. So when you see somebody going contrast to just somebody you in sin, okay, that's you doing what you want to do, right? That's what the Most High calls hatred. You understand? That's what the Most High calls. Actually, that's what he calls sensual, meaning sensitive. Just like we just read. You understand? So you're being sensitive, all right? I'm teaching you the laws of God, which makes you a man. Get that as 1 Kings. The laws make you a man. So you see them brothers that teaches that is studying the laws, trying to get closer to God, and we look different to you. We look a little bit more aggressive to you. No. All right? The Most High told us to do everything we doing. You understand? Us standing here, that's in book of Nehemiah. Us speaking of this volume is in the book of Isaiah. Everything you see is of the Most High God. Okay? Be careful what you call it. You understand? What I actually showed you is love. All right?
That's right.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 2, verse 2.
This is how you become a man.
I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man.
How do you show yourself a man? Read on.
And keep the charge of the Lord thy God.
What's the charge of the Lord thy God? He told you in the books of the Torah. He told you in the commandments. He commanded you what to do. That's how you become a man.
He's telling you what to do. And keep the charge of the Lord thy God. To walk in his ways. To keep his statutes and his commandments. And his judgments and his testimony, as it is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest, and whithersoever thou turnest thyself.
So I'm supposed to tell you, don't bald your head. Don't matter what you talk about. Give me Isaiah 58:1. I'm supposed to tell you that. Well, he said keep the charge. His charge was for me to do what I'm doing right now. It don't matter how you feel. You understand? And it's like this. If I think that you're going to die, if I think that you're going to be warned, it doesn't matter what you want to talk about. I see you in danger. That's all I care about right now. You understand? I'm not concerned about vaccines with Ray Lawson. Okay. I'm concerned about you balding your head and you don't think there's anything wrong with that.
You're concerned about my bald head.
Read on.
The book of Isaiah,
listen to you no more.
Listen,
because I'm not the problem with my head.
Listen.
God bless you, sir.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not.
The Most High says cry aloud. Don't spare Ray Lawson. Don't spare the children of Israel.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgression.
The Most High says lift up your voice like a trumpet and show his people their transgressions. Your transgression is not vaccines. Your transgression is you bald your head. That's your transgressions. I did not come out here to talk of vaccines with a bald head. I come out here to rebuke a bald head. And to show a bald head how to not bald his head anymore. And the promises that come with that. The love that comes with that. The power that comes with that.
Read on.
Their transgression and the house of Jacob their sin.
That's what that's what we all come to do. Show the sins of our people. Not what you feel like talking about or what's comfortable for you to talk about.
I know that's right.
That's not what I come out here to do. We come out here to show the sins of to change something around here.
That's right.
That's right.
To change this. This is not okay with me.
No. Now let's go back to the churches. Jeremiah.
That's what we've been conditioned in this place, though. You telling your brother about himself, he hates you for it. He think you hate him because you're doing it. It's worse than denial, bro. Denial is a cheap emotion. That emotion there was rooted in us, all of us, from slavery. All of us. That thing is rooted deep in us. Your brother is caring about you. Your brother is showing you, no, man, we better than this. Now you hate him for it? You hate him for it?
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.